Hola! Here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Today we are asking the question. I'm in rare form today. Seriously, y'all really gonna have to put up with me. We're gonna ask the question, what would a tarot reader tell them about you? Once again, the question is, what would a tarot reader tell them about your ass? This was a suggested reading, as is most of the ones I've done over the last week. Thank you for suggesting, and I'm glad I was able to do it. I cannot get this song out of my head. I'm probably going to sing it, just letting y'all know. So, we will do an extended read on this, guys, where we will take a deeper dive into the overview. We will ask, how does your person think you feel about them? And we'll also ask, what are their intentions for this connection? So keep in mind, this is a general reading, guys. May not resonate with everyone. Should it resonate with you? Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Give me that thumbs up, because YouTube be tripping. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must quit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate with you. Leave everything else on the dance floor and moonwalk your job ass on away from it. You can do the Roger Rabbit, you can do the Cabbage Patch, just get the fuck away from it. That's all I'm saying. You like to get a personal reading with me? All of my information is in the description box down below. If you are interested in booking a life coaching session with me, because I am a certified professional life coach, meaning I went to school to study the art of life coaching, you can find the information for that down below. If you are interested in booking a magical ritual with me, the information for that is down below. You can find about 80% of these decks that I use on my channel in an Amazon list, link down below. And if you'd like to donate to my surgery, to the channel, tarot cards, books, I'm about to say credit cards, oracle cards, anything like that, you can find my P.O. box down below, as well as my Amazon wish list. So I want you guys to drop in the comments and tell me your favorite color. Before you comment about the reading, tell me your favorite color, because that says a lot about people. So tell me your favorite color. We have 3 choices before us. Choice number 1 is going to be the King of Cups. Choice number 2 is going to be the Emperor. And choice number 3 is going to be the King of Pents. Oh, Pence face ass, looking like a skinny Santa with a wolf on their ass in a red room. Red light special. We see what you doing over there, King of Pence. We see you. We see you. Baby, it's yours, all yours. If you want it tonight. That was not the song that was in my head earlier, but anyway. So on the count of 3, we are going to take our deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Pick your card. Is it going to be the King of Cups? Is it going to be the Emperor? Or is it going to be the King of Pence with the red light special and a wolf on the side? All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get this party started. We're going to shift the King of Cups on up. Drop down in those comments and get your eagle on. Tell me what your favorite color is before you comment about this reading in universe. Braveheart Tribe, coming to you live and direct in full effect. I am in rare form today. I've been like this all day. On Zoom calls with my corporate office. Like, I've been like this literally all day. And this is how I act in front of the president of the company. Like, I don't change. So you can only imagine how many laughs I got. So, universe, what would a tarot card reader tell their person about them? Huh? What would a tarot card reader tell their person about them? What would a tarot card reader tell the people who are watching and who chose the King of Cups? What would they say about them? What would a tarot card reader say about them? Ace of Wands just tried to drop out. And first card out, we got the Knight of Cauldrons. What would a tarot card reader say about them, universe? People who chose the King of Cups, what would the tarot card reader say about them? We have, 5 of Swords, What would a tarot card reader say about them, universe? We had, oh, guys, come through, number one. Oh. What would a tarot card reader say about the people who chose reader number one, universe, King of Cups? What would a tarot card reader say about them? What would they tell their lover about them? What would they say? They tell them, there we go. We also have the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we got the High Priestess. All right, this is interesting. All right, so what would a tarot card reader tell your person about you? Well, first thing they gonna say is they ain't no killer, but don't push them. Because I'm just telling you right now, like, they don't play around. When you believe in something, you will fight to the death of it. That's the first thing they're gonna say. When you root down into something and you believe it or you stand for it, you will fight for it. They would tell your person that you would fight for the underdog. You fight for things that you believe in, tooth and nail, and you win. Like, you're gonna fight to the death. You know, they might get a lick on you, but they ain't gonna get too many. They would tell your person that you may have a tough exterior and it is a mask to your interior. Your soul and your heart is very pure. And because it's been broken quite a bit. And you wear masks, you keep that covered to protect yourself so you don't wreck yourself. You are extremely passionate, and they would tell them that you're going through a healing phase right now. There's a lot of healing with your throat chakra. There's a lot of healing in what you say. I feel as though they would tell your person that when you were younger, you would just spit things out. You didn't have any tact. You didn't give a shit how it was received. You didn't care. But as you grow older, that was part of that mask. As you grow older, you've released many things that no longer serve you. And you still say what you need to say, but I feel as though you're letting your heart shine through just a little bit more. They would tell them that you have a need to feel safe in love before you will be transparent with your heart. And they would tell them that it may take some time. You show up sometimes as an introvert. You show up sometimes with your heart on your sleeve, but it's few and far between. To have consistency with allowing your heart to shine through, you have to feel safe. Safety is very big for you. And until then, you take in everything. Nothing goes past you. You notice everything. You observe everything. You might not say it right away, but eventually people gonna know you've been taking a lot in and just keeping, not score, but you just are observant. You are very much aware of your surroundings. You're aware of people's behaviors. They would say that you have a built-in lie detector as well. And you don't always call people on their shit because sometimes you allow people to hang themselves. You give them so much rope and you'll be like, hey, now. They would tell them that you have been through some very turbulent times in your life, but you have been a victor in your life. They would tell them that you are unafraid of your darkness and that you have journeyed deep within yourself in order to embrace that darkness. They would tell them that you have to listen to what you're saying, that your person would need to listen to what you're saying because you're not always great at communicating exactly what it is that you feel, because again, you're very protective of your emotions and your feelings, but you feel very deeply. And they would tell them that you sometimes are aware that the depth of your emotion can scare others off, and so you're not wanting to scare others off. And you've learned through maturing and growing and just adulting that you're learning still a better way to communicate that so that people don't get scared. They would tell them that you can sometimes get jealous. You just hold a lot in. You may sometimes get jealous and not speak about it. Your feelings may get hurt sometimes and you won't speak about it. You hold a lot in, and they would tell them that it is imperative for them to make you to not lie to you, to show up as they are, and to not try to pull a fast one over on you, because they won't be able to. They would tell them that in many ways you're a shapeshifter, that you're able to be what you need in the moment, but when you are alone, you find yourself a little quiet. They would tell them you probably don't watch a lot of television. You spend a lot of time in universal studies, esoteric studies, self studies. You're not one who parties a lot. They would tell them that you cherish love, you cherish friendships, and you cherish loyalty above all else. They would tell them that your heart is just so vast, man. It's as deep as the ocean, and that it's worth getting to know you. It's definitely worth getting to know you and waiting for you to let down your guards fully. But they would straight up tell them, don't fuck with you. Like, don't fuck with you and don't fuck over you. Like, be straight up, and you respect that. You respect people who are very open and honest with you. Even if it hurts, you can take that and you can handle that way more than you can handle someone deceiving you or cheating on you or hurting you or breaking your heart, because your heart, again, is just so big and it's so pure, and it's broken a lot. You're hurt quite a bit. And they would tell them that once you're done, you are done. The done data. Ain't no coming back from it. Ain't no resurrection. Ain't no turning back. So they would tell them that you give people many chances before you are finished with them, because you, in truth, you believe in people and you believe in the goodness of people, even though you've been shown time and time again that people can sometimes be dicks. So even though you've been shown that, you believe in the goodness of people, and you believe that people can change, and you believe that people can elevate, because that's been your journey. But you have a sight, man. You can see into people. That built-in lie detector test, just seeing people for who they truly are, and being willing to stand up for people, to stand up for the underdog, to fight for love, to fight for what you believe in, to fight for things that matter. They would tell them, some of you all are activists. They would tell them that, like, when you become passionate about something, when a passion is ignited within you regarding something, there's no ends to the elevation. Like, you will see it through, and you will be on the front lines doing that. They would also tell them that you're an artist, that you're very creative. They would tell them that you sometimes need space because of that creativity, and also because of your heart. You sometimes need space to just be alone, because they would tell them that you're not afraid of being alone. You're not afraid of being with yourself. That's never scared you. And it's really where you thrive. And so they would tell them sometimes you may get quiet, sometimes you may go silent, but it's just because of how you internalize so much. You have to process things, and you have to see it all the way through before you're able to come back and communicate exactly what it is that you're feeling or what you've been going through. And they would tell them you're a loner, but you're in good company. So yeah, that's what they would say. So we're going to do an extended on this. We're going to take a deeper dive into the overview. We're going to ask, how does your person think you feel about them? And we'll also ask, what is your person's intentions for this connection? So if you'd like to join me on Twitter and or Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called The Braveheart Experience. You don't want to follow me none of them places. You ain't gotta. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. So, universe, moving on to read number 2 with my new deck alert. My deck I got yesterday. So we got the Empress, the universe, the people who chose the Emperor. What would a tarot reader tell them? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? People who chose the Emperor. What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? Whoa. You have the Two of Wands. What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? One card at a time. All right. What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? We have the Three of Swords. I love this deck. I love this deck, guys. Why are we whispering? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them? One card at a time, universe. Let me separate these so they don't come back out like this. All right. What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? We have the Four of Cups. We have 2, 3, 4. Not of the same suit, but I just want y'all to realize we have 2, 3, and 4. One of each suit, as a matter of fact. And we have the thank you card that I left in there because I see it as gratitude. What would a tarot reader, so that's a bonus card for y'all. What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? What would a tarot reader tell their lover about them, universe? We have Six of Wands. We're just missing a 5. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. Okay, then. So, tarot reader would say, a tarot reader would tell your person that you are extremely creative. For some of you all, you may create music or you may be a musician. For some of you all, you could just be an artist. For some of you all, you could be a photographer. For some of you all, you could be into doing hair. They would say that you have this, I mean, we have the Emperor and the Empress out here, just so y'all know. Emperor, Empress. They would tell your person that you are a good match for them. Absolutely. They would tell them that you are independent, that you are a free spirit, that you're a pioneer in many ways. And they would tell them that your journey has not been easy to get to where you are. They would tell them that you have longed for them. You have manifested them in many ways, and you've done your due diligence in order to see this through. They would tell them that you're not clingy. They would tell them that you have this perfectionism gene, that you like things to be perfect. You know, you keep going and you keep trying until every standard is met, every idea in your head is met. When you are in the process of creating something, you create masterpieces. You strive for perfection. They would tell them that you are open to different things and that you are not a traditionalist at all, that you love nature, that you love spending time alone. You love, some of you all love talking to trees. They would tell them that you are a different kind of spirit that walks this earth in order to assist others in raising their elevation through your story. They would tell them that your story is your message in life. They would tell them that things have not always been so easy for you and that you've always felt that you've been misunderstood in life. They would tell them that because of that feeling of being strange, that feeling of being the black sheep, that feeling of being misunderstood, that it pushed you into this lonerism. I don't even know if that's a word, but it pushed you into becoming a loner. And so the people in your life now, you ended up creating your own family through your friends, through lovers, through you just created your own family. You created your own place and you created your own space. And you're very thankful for that. There's a lot of gratitude, like inherent gratitude deep within you. There's so much of it. And they would tell them that you understand the order of things. You understand that with joy comes pain. With light comes darkness. And they would tell them that you have never been afraid of any challenge or obstacle that's been placed in your path. They would also tell them that together you all would be a force to be reckoned with, because your creativity with their calculation could move mountains. They would tell them that you have such sheer faith in them and that you believe in them wholeheartedly. They would tell them that you have been broken before. You have been hurt over and over again. Your heart has been broken into tiny little pieces. They would tell them that music matters to you very much, whether you're a musician or not, that music brings you to a state of peace. But they would tell them that you have been waiting on them for a very long time. They would also tell them that for some of you all, you were very different from the maternal figure in your life. Very different from them and misunderstood because of the outward differences. They would tell them that you may not seem like you need much in regards to maybe attention and love and affection, but those are things that you crave. You have always wanted them, but because of your outward appearance, mannerisms, attitude, because of how misunderstood they were, you were often neglected in that way. So they would tell them, don't be afraid to hug them. Don't be afraid to show them affection. Don't be afraid to, show them warmth, because they need it. They need it, and it helps them thrive through that affection, through the warmth, through showing them appreciation and gratitude. They would tell them that you grow, you blossom like a beautiful flower. They would tell them that you stand on the front lines of change and transition. And you've never been afraid of that. And for many, you have been a leader of change. They would tell them that you love being around water. Water is very soothing to you. And that you cherish anything that can calm your spirit, because you have the heart of a warrior, a spiritual warrior. And you may come off as being cold and extremely independent, but you're not. And they would tell them that it would benefit them and behoove them to get to know you, the true you, to go beyond their own fears about or ideas about who you are into the truth of who you truly are. Because there's so much light, so much radiance, so much brilliance, and so many lessons that they could learn just by listening to you. Listening to you. So yeah. So we're going to take a deeper dive in the extended. We're going to ask, how does your person think you feel about them? And then we'll also ask, what are your person's intentions for this connection? So if you'd like to join me, the link is down below. If you'd like to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. If you don't want to follow me, none of them places, you ain't got them. Shit. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon. All right. Number 3. Ace of Pents. Ace. King of Pents. Red light special and woofy. All right. Well, universe. People who chose the King of Pents, what would a tarot reader tell their person about them? What would a tarot reader tell their person about them? What would a tarot reader tell their person about them, universe? What would a tarot reader tell? Strength. All right, then. You strong. Strong as an ox. Oh, focus. Stop being crazy. There we go. Strength. All right, universe. People who chose reading number 3, the King of Pents. What would a tarot reader tell their person about them? Whoa, that one flipped up. King of Crystals. Guess who the King of Crystals is? The King of Paints. Come through, number 2, 3. All right, I know. Somebody said, Sonny, get your shit together. I heard you, shit. And it ain't even tomorrow. It's still yesterday. What would a tarot reader tell your person about you? That one flipped up too. 2 of Crystals. Look at how y'all looking at each other. The King of Pents and the King of Crystals. What would a tarot reader tell your person about you? Wheel of Fortune. All right, bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. They would tell your person, you know why the fuck they guarded from you. That's what they would tell them straight up. I ain't even playing. Like, stop acting like you don't know why they holding back. You know why they holding back. You know why they won't make a decision. You know. And your person just sitting there with their wolf. Well, no, don't wail me. So a tarot card reader would tell your person that they know why you're holding back. You told them before, or either they did it to you. Whatever the reason that you're guarded, they're very much aware that your heart is guarded. You're guarding your heart. They would tell them that you are imbalanced in your masculine energy. They would tell them that you can be indecisive at times. They would tell them that you hold back because you don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to rock the boat at all. They would tell them that you all are exactly alike. It's just one of y'all is pentacles and one of y'all is crystals. They would tell them that you all are exactly alike. But they would tell them that you have a lot on your plate right now. You have a lot of responsibilities right now. You have a lot that you're doing at work. You have a lot going on, and that it's not that you don't want to be around them or that you don't want to spend time with them. It's just that you want to be clear on who they are. That's what they would tell them. We don't have any emotional cards here. They would tell them that you're trying to figure them out right now, you know? And I mean, the King of Pentacles has a wolf and the King of Crystals has a lion in front of him. So, I mean, you both are very wild. I mean, they would tell them you guys are exactly the same. You both struggle with making a decision. You both are indecisive about how to move this forward. You both are guarded. You both are holding back. You both are free spirits. You both are extremely independent. Everything they would tell them about you, they would laugh at because it's about them too. They would tell them that you both are extremely motivated. Like you both are more concerned with your best interests versus integrating with one another. But there's some fear here somewhere. We're going to have to find it in the extended when I pull more cards. But they would tell them that the universe is about to step in and get you all out of these guards. They're about to take Wolfie and Beastie there for a walk, because you both are putting up so many guards in front of what I feel like has the potential to be very great. But this lion and this wolf, and they are not going to be friends. They didn't shoot jacks together when they was little. They're not going to go out in the backyard and, in the jungle and sing Hakuna Matata together. Like, that's just not going to happen. So you both approach this situation in very similar ways, but in ways in which that block and guard you from love. And so something so powerful, I dare say passionate, they would say that you're confused. They would tell your person, you're confused about them and they're confused about you. And so to an extent, I do feel like this is something that was purposely brought into your life, which all things are, to help you all drop the guards that you place before love. But both of you have been hurt, possibly by one another, definitely by others. And because of that, you're not allowing the true potential of this situationship to shine through. And they would tell them, get out of your own fucking way, King of Pence. You sit up here trying to sing the red light special all goddamn day, and you got a whole king of crystals over there. But it's too much masculine energy here. And so something's got to give. There's no creativity. There's no heart flow. There's only stagnation, because when two kings come together, they're going to fight each other. So there's an imbalance of a lot of things. There's an imbalance of masculine energy. They would tell them that there's an imbalance of duality, because you all are too independent. They would tell them that there is an imbalance of a focus on career, because both of you all are the King of Pence. So both of you all are looking to create legacy. Both of you all are looking to build wealth. Both of you all are wanting to be financially stable and free. But there's no integration. Both of you all are concerned with yourselves. And so the tarot card reader, I know if I was the tarot card reader, I'd be like, y'all got to stop this shit. Straight up, listen, it ain't gonna work. But I feel like you all want it to work so bad because you're both facing each other. You don't have your backs to one another. You're not, like the attachment is there, the desire is there, but you have so much going on around you all that you're not making room for this connection. So they would tell your person that you're juggling so much in life, and that you have in many ways fallen in love with your status or your career or your things or your ambition or something to the extent of something that's attached to the monetary world, and they are too. So if this is truly who you want, a tarot card reader would say, when you gonna make a new decision, because this shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. I know I would. Y'all better not call me with this story, because the ones of you who've had readings with me, you can hear me saying that right now. I know you can. Don't fool yourself. So they would tell them the universe is about to step in and shift some things, because you guys got to drop these guards. If you all want to make this work and you want to at least give this potential a try, because I just feel like the potential is so vast, but it's like nobody's budging. They would tell them both of you all are stubborn. Both of you are stagnating this connection, the flow of this connection. Both of you are holding back on your emotions. And what gives? And then they would go silent, like my ass would. Because don't nobody got time for this. I got real shit to do today. You hear me? You know you in your own way. Y'all both act the same. Y'all are like twins. Identical. We're a little fraternal, because the King of Crystals don't look like the, one of y'all got a lot of gray hair. And y'all don't like the same animals, but you like wild animals. You like a wolf and you like a lion. So That's what they would say. So we're going to take a deeper dive. I want to see what's behind all of this. So we're going to take a deeper dive into the overview. Extendeds can go anyway. I can only promise you I'm going to pull cards. We're going to ask, how does your person think you feel about them? And then we're also going to ask, what are their intentions for this connection? So if you'd like to follow me in the extended, the link is down below. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram, the name is The Red Pill Pusher. And on Facebook, I have a group called the Braveheart Experience. If you don't want to follow me in none of them places, sure enough, you ain't gotta. But you better get out your own damn way. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.